So this is how it's going to work, okay? I'm going to give you a couple minutes each, and you state your unpopular opinion in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay? Don't join and tell me, I think abortion should be illegal because it's killing children or something. You know, we're not doing that, okay?
Okay, so hear me out here. Kaiser Colosseum should go to 3 on the next ban list.
Wow.
That is my unpopular opinion. Yeah, I'm starting off strong, aren't I?
Yeah, we're off to a great start, aren't we? Right.
Right now, back-row decks are really trash. Because there's way too many ways to out back-row decks. You know, like you got your Twin Twisters, your Red Reboot, your all that stuff. Red Reboot, way too powerful of a card, and just because Kaiser Colosseum is a spell card...
Let's have spell floodgates instead of trap floodgates. That way it promotes diversity, and we don't... Oh, I hate you.
So my unpopular opinion is, so you know the card Mind Hexer?
Mind Haxors, yeah?
Yeah. So that card pleases meme fans. Okay, so you know Zodiacs, right?
The Zodiac archetype, right?
Yeah. Yeah, those cards that appeal to furries.
Sure.
So how about we combine these two and make an Uwu archetype?
What? Oh, what?
What?
So, you know how with Master Rule 4, you can only special summon one monster from the extra deck, unless you have links.
Okay.
I should apply to all special summons.
What, even like Megalo?
Yeah. All special summons.
The new hygiene rules are bad for the game and will lead to less participation in
Which rules did you say? Which specifically?
Hygiene rules.
Kaiju?
Hygiene rules.
Oh, hygiene.
It will be a slippery slope as now more and more rules will be implemented that will drive more and more players away, right? Now, what if suddenly Konami decides, okay, basic hygiene rules aren't enough. Now we have rules on how, I don't know, let's just say how much you can weigh. Suddenly...
Dude, this is not a slippery slope. That's not how it works. They're not going to add a weight limit to tournaments, dude. What are you talking about?
My most unpopular opinion about the game is dangers. Do you think this should be limited to 2 or 1?
Well, you tell me, buddy. It's an unpopular opinion that you're supposed to be sharing. You tell us.
I am not so sure. I mean, I play the game consistently. I don't know.
So I think we could put Pot of Greed to 1. The matchup Sky Striker against Ice Barrier. What does the Pot of Greed does in Ice Barrier? Because Sky Striker would just can you get it? It's hard to explain.
It is very hard to explain. Yes, it is very hard to explain because there is no logical explanation, is there, for putting Pot of Greed to 1? I don't think there is.
How many tops does Grease get? Yeah, they get some decent tops. Anyway, that's not the point.
Hey, how's your economy? Smile. Yeah. XD.
Anyway, unpopular opinion.
Okay.
The Forbidden Limited list is absolute shite.
Okay.
So, you either go for no cards are forbidden, or drop the entire thing except the forbidden part. What I mean is, you either don't have limited or semi-limited at all, drop that part, or you drop the forbidden part.
If you do that second one, then we are basically playing an FTK game.
Yeah, but it's a lot of FTKs and a lot of different FTKs, and you already have hand traps that stop FTKs.
So there'd be
like diverse. you can't tell me that Mass Driver Frog would do absolutely jack shit in this game. Like, oh,
no, but Firewall would. So everyone would just be playing different versions of FTKs.
Yeah, why not?
What do you mean, why not?
Hello. All right, I'm gonna talk about a topic no one's talked about yet.
Okay.
Floodgates are healthy for the game. I guess your definition of Yu-Gi-Oh is a bit different than my definition of Yu-Gi-Oh.
What's your definition of Yu-Gi-Oh? Flip Imperial Order? Like, is that?
Yeah, boy.
I think there are a couple of extenders that people are sleeping on. I think so. One of them is a card from the 5Ds era. It's called Turbo Booster. It's Earth level 1.
Level 1 machine Earth 0 attack. If you have normal the monster this turn, you can special this from your hand. You contribute this to destroy one monster your opponent controls that battled one of your monsters this turn. Okay. So
I mean, it's not It's not the best, but I tried it in a couple of decks, and I see it's pretty okay-ish.
So this is your unpopular opinion that Turbo Booster
No,
is
no,
a staple?
No, not a staple, of course, not a staple. I'm just saying that it's kind of slept on. I don't know. I tried it in Scrap, which is a shit deck, but like,
Okay.
yeah.
Scrap tech right here.
This is a big dumb move by me trying to disagree with Ryan Levine here. But he brought up that, Spellbook of Judgment would be the biggest problem card ever because, have you ever activated Judgment and then Engage?
Did you play that format?
I did not play that format, no.
Okay. Yeah, you're definitely talking like a man who's never been judgmented for 5 in Jowgant. That's the issue. You don't know that feeling.
Alright, I think Spell Mining Cave is going to be like really good for the game.
Good for the game?
Yeah.
That's the one that negates effects.
So yeah, it's the one where if your opponent has more monsters than you, they can't use monster effects or attack.
This is a very long-winded way to say I want to play Chainburn. Really, is what I'm gathering.
Well, I'm playing deck. I like playing deck out with it, but yeah, sure.
You're a mill player.
Yeah, it's fun.
Right. So this summarizes what kind of person you are and why you're making this argument, because you play mill.
Yeah, basically.
Understandable. Okay, I see. Well.
Yeah, I mean, when was the last time Chainburn did anything?
Yeah, I mean that's what Yu-Gi-Oh is missing. It's missing Chainburn tops.
Gemini are one light monster away from being top tier. No, I am a Gemini player. I play them at locals, and sometimes I want to die inside, considering I play 60-card Gemini.
I can empathize
with that, which is like shooting yourself in the foot whenever you're already fucking bleeding out.
Yeah, it is. I feel for you, but you keep soldiering on with your Gemini 60-card strategy.
Geminis do jack shit 99% of the time, and then sometimes they go off and you can summon a Hope Harbinger turn 1. And that's the extent of your plays.
Busted.
Oh, Witchcraft is the best sleeper deck of this format.
Wow, I've never heard anyone be so confident and so wrong about...
I'm 100% confident.
Yes. And why is Witcher good?
Well, because you can end with a Millennium Mize Restrict, a Vare, and a Hane. So it's pretty much.
And how many cards is that? Is that a 3?
That's just 2 cards.
Okay, how is that a 2-card combo? Was Instant Fusion plus what? Schmitta or something?
Yeah, any level 4 or lower Witchcraft. You could just use any spell to summon with Schmitta. I mean, obviously you're gonna draw 5 cards for your turn, so you just discard any spell. It doesn't really matter.
So 3-card combo.
The 2-card combo.
So Instant Fusion plus spell plus any level 4 lower Witchcraft.
Oh, right. Yeah, I can't math. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Okay, I just had to clarify that. Okay. Considering how you don't know the difference between 2 and 3, I'm going to say you probably don't know what a good deck is. Is that a safe assumption for me to make?
That's definitely not a safe assumption.
Change of Heart and Enemy Controller do not need to be banned.
Did you say Econ, by the way? Because Econ's at 3.
What? I said SmashSteal. Change of Heart and SmashSteal could be come back.
SmashSteal was at 1, and they brought it back and they banned it immediately after one single format.
When was that?
But SnatchSteal was early 2015. There was SnatchSteal, because I remember very vividly SnatchStealing a full Clifford Sacrifice tribute summoned stealth.
Well, shit. I'll go educate myself on that.
Ban Phantasme, but unban Maxie. There was a time where I was playing Salads at a regional, and this guy was playing some Cyber Dragon motherfucking deck, and I got fucking reversed by them, and it was terrible because he drew the 2 cards that he fucking needed off of Phantasme. So it was, and this has happened so many times.
Why would that be any different from Maxie? He would draw those 2 cards anyway with Maxie. He probably would have drew them sooner.
That's true, but I would have stopped it because I had Called by the Grave in my hand. I know that they sound fucking biased, but it's fucking stupid.
Okay. Are you that mad about Cyber Dragons, huh?
My unpopular opinion is that GOAT format is an overrated piece of shit. Every single deck is like 25 of the exact same cards.
a few card changes makes an entirely different deck, according to GOAT players.
Okay.
Now you compare that to those same players complaining about new Yu-Gi-Oh, about how boring it is, how bad it is. Well, at least with new Yu-Gi-Oh, there's like more. I'm trying to think of the word. There's more of a choice with decks, especially in this format. So people saying, "Oh, new Yu-Gi-Oh shit," but GOAT format was the best one, like, is quite hypocritical.